my chess game. Here we go. I'm late on the start. He moves his pawn to d4. Looks like he's trying to do a London. I'm gonna go d5. I'm in the black pieces. He does not. Moves his g pawn to g4. I will move my knight out to c6. Attack the pawn. I see a brilliant move. Not really brilliant, but like it's a good move, I guess. Not kinda, really, not really. I'm gonna do my bishop takes on g4. I don't see any threats now his e pawn is pinned to the queen. He's about to make a move. Looks like he's trying to move his b pawn. He moves his b pawn to b3. I will move my e pawn to e6. Now that opens up a threat on the knight with my bishop. He's going to attack my bishop, but he moves his pawn to f3, attacking my bishop. But I move my bishop to b4, giving a check. He has 4 options. He can block with the. He's blocking with the bishop. Okay. I'm going to trade bishops. So I take his bishop on d2, and he took my bishop with his queen on d2. And I'm going to move my bishop out of danger and attack. I'm going to move my bishop to f5 and attack the pawn on c2 from white. He has not moved that pawn yet. He attacks my bishop. I'm still just going to move my knight out to defend the bishop, because I don't feel like trading my other bishop. I should probably work on getting a dark square pawn structure, because his only bishop is a light square. He undevelops his knight. I'm gonna castle. Probably should have long castled to get the rooks together in the center more easily. That's like the only good thing about long castling. The really only good thing about long castling is getting the rooks to your D and E file and protecting the center. It just does it faster. Controlling the center. Now he moves his knight out again to A3. I am going to now focus on that dark pawn structure. I am going to move my b pawn to b6. And if I move to b5, it would be taken by the knight, because that would be a free pawn. No one's defending, so He moves his c pawn to c3. I will move my a pawn to a5. I'm getting a good dark structure. He moves his b pawn to b4, attacking my pawn. I'm just gonna focus on that dark structure. I'm going to move my f pawn to f6. Looking at moving his knight, yes. He moves his knight from a3 to c2. I am going to... What can I do? I'm going to move my e pawn to e5. That knight defends the rook. He's also kind of focusing on getting a dark structure. Dark pawn structure, I can tell. I'm gonna do a take. I took his pawn on d4. It's like he takes back. You can trade. I'm up a pawn though. I'm going to defend my bishop with his queen. Move him to d7 for a future move. He moves his pawn to b5. Smart move. That pawn is not hanging. It's defended by two ways. And I don't have any other pieces to attack. So I'm going to move my knight back to also attack that pawn. Move him to a7. Rook to b1 to protect that pawn. What can I do here? Actually, I can just take that pawn. And the rook can't take because rooks are worth 5 points. Knights are worth 3 and my queen is guarding. Or should I trade bishops? I'm gonna take the pawn. Threaten 2 pawns. Took the pawn on b5. And that threatens the pawn on d4. And the pawn on a3. Which attacks the rook as well if I take a3, but the knight will also be defending it with no defenders on my knight, so that wouldn't be a really good move. I think he realizes that he can't take my pawn. Take my knight. He moves his pawn to e4. He only has one defender, so I'm going to take on e4 with my d-pawn. And now I will take with my bishop. That pins the knight. That pins the knight on c2 to the rook on b1, and that also attacks the rook on h1. Kind of a good move from my perspective. I just can't. I'm on the downside of time. It's only about like 20 seconds. He's going to attack my knight. I'm going to retreat my knight to. By the way, I moved his pawn to a4. My pawn was on b3. I mean, my knight was on a b5. So I moved him to d6. Knight to d6. He moves his rook to b3. Now I take the free rook on h1. I'm up by about, let's see, he only has 2 pawns on my bishops. So even if I only had the pawns that I had, I'd be up by 2 pawns. I'm up 2 pawns and a rook. Oh, wow. But he takes my queen. Oh, sharp. Wow. I did not see that. Okay, I'm gonna attack his bishop. That sucks. Wow. What a move. I bet she took my queen on d7. Now I move my rook to d8. Attack. A really good move I see for him. Oh, he missed the good move. Oh wait. I think he just hung his bishop. He did a good move. He put his bishop on g4. A brilliant move for him was to f7. Attack my because my knight's there. Never mind. I didn't say that. No, but he just hung his bishop, so I'm gonna take that. I'm still probably down material. I talk. I think he's realizing queen can't take. And I have a good dark square pawn structure, so he really can't do much. My rooks can't really do that much either, to be honest. I'm gonna move my rooks. He moved his knight to a1. I'm gonna move my rook on the a8 file to e8. Check on the white king. He moves his king. I'm gonna get the double rooks in the center. He moves his king to d1. H1, excuse me. Wait, hold on. Yeah, d1. I'm really stupid. I move my rook to d8. He moves his knight to c2. I'm going to attack his queen. Move my knight to e4. He blunders his queen. He moved it to c3, and I can still take. So I take the queen right back, and I'm still up by a lot of material now. I'm going to move my rook to d7 to protect the pawn on c7. And so I can get oh, he left. He resigned. I win. Alrighty. GG's. Wow. Good game. See you on the next one.